First at 5, hospitalizations in Texas are surging.
As of today, more than 6,800 COVID-19 patients are in Texas hospitals, and there are reports spreading online stating there are no available hospital beds for new patients in San Antonio.
Eyewitness News reporter Alyssa Tejas explains why this may not be entirely true.
Coronavirus cases are on the rise again in San Antonio, putting yet another strain on our healthcare workers.
We are extremely tight in the hospitals in San Antonio right now.
The reason for the pinch? A rise in infections and a nursing shortage.
We are expanding capability and capacity in every aspect as fast as we can.
This comes after the Nueces County Judge Barbara Canales issued a statement claiming there were no available staffed hospital beds in San Antonio. Eric Epley, the executive director of the Southwest Texas Regional Advisory Council, or STRAC, says it's hard to say how much availability there is because hospital capacity is constantly changing.
I think it could have been a snapshot at a very specific moment in time, and if you'd called back an hour later, it may have had a different answer.
As of Monday morning, data from STRAC shows there are 855 COVID patients across San Antonio healthcare systems, a figure not seen since February.
And we'll work through it like we worked through the first two surges. We're going to make it through this surge.
In a statement from Baptist Health System, they say in part, quote, Baptist Health System continues to adjust shifts to relieve staff as much as possible. They go on to say they're in the process of onboarding new RNs and recent staff hires, end quote. Epley says 90% of COVID hospitalizations are folks who are unvaccinated. He says the best way to help ease the strain is to get vaccinated.
Let's all get vaccinated and put this thing to bed.
Alyssa Tejas, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.
As COVID-19 cases surge across the U.S., there is progress being made on the vaccine front. The White House says it has reached a goal it originally hoped to achieve by the 4th of July, 70% of U.S. adults with at least one dose of the vaccine. The increase in vaccinations comes as new data shows COVID-19 hospitalizations have tripled nationwide since last month. The Delta variant now accounts for 82% of all U.S. cases. Florida's caseload tops the nation with hospitalizations nearing last year's peak.
Numbers that we're seeing are unbelievable. They're just unbelievably frightening.
We have the most important tool to get through this pandemic, and that is a vaccine. It's saving lives, and it can save more lives if we can just accelerate our vaccination rates.
In light of the new CDC guidance, Target announced it will require workers in high-risk areas to wear masks and strongly encourage shoppers to do the same. Walmart also announced it is mandating vaccines for all its non-retail workers.